Hello, my name is Owen Williams and I am the Chief Executive of Calderdale and Huddersfield NHS Foundation Trust. At our trust, we are about providing compassionate care underpinned by our 4 pillars of behaviour. 2 of these pillars are about putting the patient first and go see, the latter of which is about reaching out and learning from best practice elsewhere. Our Get It Right First Time programme, often referred to as GIRFT, is a great enabler for this, as it's about clinically led service improvement, allowing us to positively improve practice through external clinical peer review, with the ultimate aim of improving patient care and experience. GIRFT also fits with one of our other 4 pillars, which is about working together to get results, as it naturally encourages collaborative partnerships across primary, secondary and tertiary care, as well as multidisciplinary involvement from within acute specialities and community services. Whilst GIRFT had its origins in the surgeon's world, one of the breakthroughs we have made at CHFT is the uptake of the philosophy across a broader spectrum of practice in terms of specialities and professions. So at CHFT, you are just as likely to hear an advanced care practitioner or a therapist or a physician articulate the progress they are making on providing compassionate care through applying GIRFT principles. Building on this broad church point, I would encourage others not just to see GIRFT as something that is driven by specific groups of clinicians or, for that matter, managers. Here, GIRFT is something that has been embraced by the whole board of directors, who have supported investment in establishing a central team to coordinate and track GIRFT recommendations, which are critical to embedding GIRFT as a part of continuous improvement. In turn, this level of commitment has fostered a climate where clinical colleagues are clearly motivated by a speciality-based peer review approach that focuses on patient outcomes, more than they would be by something that is perhaps more managerial and just about saving money. So I would encourage you, no matter who you are or what you do, to get involved and embrace the possibilities for improvement that a well-run GIRFT programme can deliver.
Hi, my name is Neeraj Bhasin and I'm a consultant vascular surgeon and trust clinical lead for GIRFT at Calderdale and Huddersfield NHS Foundation Trust. The purpose of this toolkit is to provide a structure and practical steps with which to embed GIRFT into your organisation's daily business as usual, language and culture, obviously understanding it may need adapting for local use. At Calderdale and Huddersfield NHS Foundation Trust, we are committed to GIRFT as a clinically led quality improvement methodology. We found it to be a supportive process which has created a number of benefits to the organisation, including identifying cross-cutting themes and enhancing collaborative working across all tiers and roles across the Trust. Most importantly, GIRFT has identified and further enabled clinically driven service developments to deliver improved patient experience, safety, outcomes and care.
Hello, my name is Nicola Bailey and I'm the Transformation and GIRFT Programme Manager at Calderdale and Huddersfield NHS Foundation Trust. At CHFT, we have created a trust-level central GIRFT team made up of clinical and non-clinical colleagues covering 4 roles of clinical lead, nursing lead, programme management and programme support, who have a variety of skills and experience. The team coordinates, monitors and embeds GIRFT as part of continuous improvement within the Trust. Our team has established a monitored inbox and a central repository for all GIRFT communication and documentation, and the team has senior leadership support, multi-professional membership and excellent working relationships. The central team are the point of contact for all GIRFT related activity into and out of the organisation, starting with notification of specialty workstream establishment at national level. Through liaison internally with colleagues in specialty areas, the central team organise dates and make logistical arrangements for specialty deep dive sessions locally, regionally and nationally. Following notification of a deep dive, an introductory GIRFT session with the specialty lead clinician, nurse and general manager is arranged to inform them of the GIRFT principles, the format and process, and to answer any initial questions they may have. Following the introductory session, the Central Trust team liaise with the specialty team to help prepare any supplementary information or specialty questionnaires required by the national team. The specialty lead clinician, nurse and general manager are ultimately responsible for the delivery of the questionnaire and will liaise with the central team, ensuring appropriate quality assurance and departmental sign-off has been completed before sharing with the central team for submission to the national team. As the central team has oversight and a view of all deep dive reports within the organisation, we have the ability to identify cross-cutting themes that may impact every specialty in the Trust. A significant function of the central team is to coordinate the deep dive session logistics between GIRFT National Specialty Team, Local Specialty Team, Trust Executive Team and external stakeholders, ensuring multidisciplinary and senior clinical and non-clinical leadership are in attendance for the deep dive. This incorporates coding and informatics colleagues. The central team also disseminates the deep dive data pack to attendees ahead of the visit.
As a Trust GIRFT team, once we've reviewed the data pack, we coordinate a pre-visit meet with the key members of the specialty MDT. Whilst the clinical lead, nursing lead and service manager are essential, we'd encourage the specialty team to identify other key individuals from the service to attend. Due to our experience in reviewing the GIRFT data packs, we can run through the pack with the team, highlighting those positive areas and those that may be identified by the visiting national team for development. This process is to ensure the local specialty team understand their position, can work on any data to have a contemporaneous position and make the deep dive as effective and productive as possible. At this meeting, we would also aid the local specialty team to identify any internal or external stakeholders that should attend. Following this meeting, occasionally the Trust team will approach the national GIRFT team to request the opportunity for the local MDT to update on recent developments. Given the switch to virtual meetings, we will inform the national team of which individuals on the call would initially respond to any questions. This brings clarity on a virtual platform with multiple attendees. We've inevitably found the deep dives to be positive, with the national specialty leads highlighting exemplar areas equally to those needing development. It is imperative that the attendance is large and broad-ranging, including numerous members of the specialty team from all aspects of their work, internal and external stakeholders, clinical coding and informatics individuals, the Trust core GIRFT team and the executive team. This gives everyone a shared, common view of the service and invests them in working collaboratively on an action plan and priority areas. At the end of the deep dive, we arranged for our Trust GIRFT core team and the local specialty team who attended the pre-visit meet to remain on the call for a further 30 minutes. This allows us, whilst the information is fresh, to construct the foundation of an action plan with possibly the top 5 priorities, which will then be built on in subsequent action plan review meetings.
Hello, my name is Asifa Ali and I am the Research and Innovation Lead and GIRFT Facilitator at Calderdale and Huddersfield NHS Foundation Trust. Following the deep dive action plan debrief, the Trust level Central GIRFT team arrange a follow-up meeting within 10 days with the specialty to include clinical, nursing and operational colleagues. who agree the first 5 priority actions so that they are clearly defined with measurable outcomes. Part of this exercise also describes the clinical and patient impact of those outcomes. Once these actions go live, the central GIRFT team will meet every 3 months with specialty colleagues to review progress against the improvement tracker and facilitate links with other departments such as coding, information or litigation, as well as linking with other specialties where themes may overlap. There is an expectation that each specialty will report on its GIRFT actions through its internal departmental structures. This is to assist in their progress and provide a route for preempting or unblocking any potential blocks. Working with 5 key actions at any one time keeps it manageable, and once they are achieved they can be moved and replaced with pending actions. This then helps to embed GIRFT as a continuous cycle of improvement measures. For some specialties, a refreshed data set can be accessed via Model Hospital, which can help to benchmark and provide more up-to-date information. For GIRFT data packs relating to cross-cutting themes or exceptional reports such as shared practice guidance from COVID, the central team will initially review these and determine which service areas are required and included as part of a multidisciplinary review and response. Where relevant, these can be included in the live action plans as necessary.
Hello, my name is Claire and I am Head of Nursing for the West Yorkshire Vascular Service. I provide nursing leadership to support the GIRFT programme at CHFT. The GIRFT national and regional reports provide an important overview of findings and recommendations. The trust level GIRFT team then shares this with specialty areas in addition to requesting a trust level response to the recommendations. This enables the trust to acknowledge its own areas of good practice and potential areas for improvement, which are then added to the specialty action plan. Our GIRFT reporting process has been established to ensure there is both departmental, clinical governance and executive level oversight. At departmental level, actions are monitored, progressed and can be triangulated across other specialties. Through our clinical governance structures, regular reports and presentations are provided at timely intervals. This enables wider engagement and shared learning across non-clinical areas such as quality, safety and finance. At executive level, GIRFT informs clinical and strategic planning, quality improvement and can help to alleviate barriers that may impede progress. GIRFT leadership is further demonstrated by service directors in their reporting at Trust Board.